of December 2023. So this is the last month of this year, and we were expecting Nifty last week to consolidate like this in the form of triangle and then go higher towards 20,000 and probably towards all-time high. So Nifty did broke out of that consolidation, broken this high and then broken the all-time high as well. So we were even expecting Nifty to drop if it breaks this low. So this is another chart with Elliott Wave. We mentioned that this could be a flat correction if 19,667 was broken and there were only 200 points on the downside that we can capture. But this didn't happen. Nifty broken the high and moved higher. So these are the two views that we shared. Even with the price action, we explained that this consolidation break will trigger an up move, and same thing happen. So we will discuss Nifty's move with the price action indicators first, and then we'll check Elliott Wave, what is going to happen in the next week's session. So let's get started. First, let's check the price action indicators and understand Nifty's move. So this area of consolidation was broken here on the Tuesday. So on Monday, there was a market holiday due to Guru Nanak Jayanti. And then on the next day, Tuesday, Nifty broken the high with a strong candle and closed near that high, right? Next day, it opened gap up, right? So this is a kind of strong gap. You could say a breakaway gap. Even here, you can say a breakaway gap is there, right? This resistance was broken with the gap. So these are strong gaps. You need to think in the direction of the gap. If you think here, the market will come and fill this gap, you will not get the opportunity immediately. It will take a lot of time. Don't go short until one of the gap gets closed. So here you can see I have multiple moving averages on my screen. So this is 13 EMA, this is 14 EMA, sorry, 48 EMA, then this is 100 EMA, and this pink line is 200 EMA. So Nifty is trading well above that, and once it broken out of this resistance, right, from here onwards, Nifty has not pulled back to 13 EMA. And forget about 48 or other EMAs. Nifty is looking bullish now. It has entered 70 plus zones in the RSI. Don't think this as overbought. It can remain in overbought territory for a long time. And now Aron is showing that it's super bullish, right? Nifty is super bullish, just like the previous trend. Let me show you. So just like this previous area where the Nifty turned bullish, right? So from this zone onwards, you could see a rally here. So this is the way now Aron is showing the bullish move, but we don't know how much time it can sustain. But on the upside, as per the price, 20,500 is the level that I'm watching, and then 20,900. We'll discuss that in more detail. But yeah, these are the levels that you need to watch for on the upside. And yeah, keep the bullish bias. And there is no need to consider any bearish move as of now. Don't think of elections or any other results. They may not matter as much because the FI has started buying as well, right? So think of the bullish bias only. We will alert on the bearish bias if there is any, right? If there is any drop in the index significantly, making a bearish engulfing pattern or a shooting star or an evening star. So these are the patterns we need to look for if we are considering a top. But yeah, unless that is formed, don't consider a downside move. On Wednesday, we expected Nifty to correct a little. We had that view. So you can see that on this Telegram channel where we have this many subscribers. This is our channel. So here I explained that Tata Technology IPO could have impact on the Thursday's expiry. On Thursday expiry, it opened, right? And then, so on this day, you could see here, this is Thursday, it gave this dip towards 20,000. There is always expiry effect as well, right? This is a monthly expiry. This was a monthly expiry. So we got here a dip, and then the trend continue again higher. So such things happen. We keep them updated. So join the channel if you haven't already. And here you can see clearly that all the things are pointing to bullish bias. No need to consider any bearish bias as of now. So let's check Elliott Wave and understand what is happening. So with price action, as I mentioned, we are looking at 20,500 on the upside. So tomorrow's session is also crucial. So even 20,300 at least it should take out in a gap up move as well, right? So this is what my assumption is. So next we'll check the Elliott Wave and what is happening there. So as I explained, this is the chart from 25th November. Here we see a triangle formation. We explained like this. but Nifty did not form a triangle like this, but it formed a little differently without a much pullback. So this may not look an exact triangle as per the definitions of Elliott wave, but yeah, I'll show you something else. So let's go and check Nifty 50 or GIFT Nifty 500 or SGX Nifty, what you call. So this, here you can see a clear triangle, right? So this is a clear triangle. You could call this as A, B, C, D, E. This could be a barrier triangle. And here the consolidation happened in a tight range, then it broke out and then went higher, right? So if you don't believe SGX Nifty, let's check Nifty futures. You should at least believe that. So here you can see a clear triangle, a little bit of clear triangle, but yeah, SGX Nifty had a better triangle. So this is how the consolidation happened, and then the consolidation was broken with the gap and Nifty continued higher, right? So what our view is right now, so this could have completed a wave here. So this could be a completion of a wave. So don't worry about the wave counts. We need to change them time to time, and we need to consider that Nifty is heading higher right now based on this chart as well. So what I'm considering here is like this. The move is like this. Okay. So let's adjust this chart a bit. So this is hourly time frame chart. You can see here clearly there is no divergence as well on hourly chart. Nifty has broken the previous high, and right now there is no divergence. So it may happen that it may continue higher and higher. But one thing that Elliott Wave Theory tells us that this is a triangle formed here, then the subsequent wave should not be a bigger wave. Okay. So triangle are usually indicate that there is a trend pause coming in next. So it has already crossed this 20,400 on the futures, nearly touched that. So I'm expecting 20,800 on the upside. So it might go like this and then consolidate and hit that level and then start the drop. So for now, we have to think on the upside because there are still 500 points on the future that we can rally. So let's check Nifty, and on Nifty, similarly, if you see the levels we discussed previously, let's check the levels. We had discussed these levels previously. Let me bring that up. So this is how I plot a Fibonacci for wave high. So you could see here 0.6 minute of this particular move comes to be 20,935. You could consider 20,900 on the upside with the minimum levels. So we are hoping to see this as a 3-3 wave moves, and we consider this as a B wave move. This is not clear though. Forget about the wave counts. We will get to know once it completes that high, right? We will have to look for some top, and there is no negative divergence on hourly chart or on daily chart. Last time you could see here there was a negative divergence. So this negative divergence resulted in the drop. So once it crossed here, somewhere here, okay, even the price dropped below 13 EMA. That was the signal that Nifty is about to go into the correction phase. So such things are not yet happened. Nifty is still looking bullish, and we should think of upside only. So that's my view is. So I'll just paste the chart there with consideration of B wave ended here. So these wave counts can change. That doesn't matter. I would consider this as B wave for now, and I would look for up move at least towards 20,500. So maybe somewhere there it could take a pause. So to tell you previous move, so this was the previous move. This was the top of 18,888, right? So this is the top where it made the top, right? Previously, it consolidated, broken this with a gap, and then continued moved higher. So let's check how many days it moved higher after breaking that top, and then we'll see what to look for. So if you check here, so this was the day it opened gap up, 28th June, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sessions. 5 sessions continuously it went higher. It may not happen like that. Let's assume 2 sessions at least it goes up towards 20,500, and let's assume that our wave count here of B assumption is wrong. Then in that case, wave A has to be assumed here, completed near 20,500. Then we'll get a pullback, maybe towards testing this low again. maybe towards 20,200 to 100 zones, and then the C will commence. Right now we don't have any divergence on hourly chart, so this case is also possible. We have to be ready of such case. There are election results as well coming in, and yeah, but right now any pullback that we get should be a buy opportunity. And this consolidation of B wave, you could consider that this will be a dead wave to trade in a December, because there will be less volatility, at least from the FIIs, and we could pull back and then continue higher. So this case is also possible. We can then assume the similar chart like this. So here we can assume wave 1, 2 finished here, 3 finished here, 4th as a triangle finished, and we are in a 5th wave of A wave, and then the B wave's consolidation will start and it will drop towards 0.236 or 0.38 Fibonacci. Assuming that, what can be the wave count? Let's check. So let's check the wave count. Sorry, let's check the pullback level that we can get from, let's say, 500 levels. So 0.236 coming at 20,100 and 0.32 coming at 19,864. So somewhere near that B wave can end. So that is a possibility. But yeah, right now there are no signals for that. So don't go in assumption of that scary picture, or you could say that consolidation move. So this is another possibility that we are in a fifth wave of A wave, as there is no divergence, and we will have a B wave going down, and then a C wave will commence, which will give us a larger divergence, but slow move towards 20,900. So that's all on the Elliott Wave front that I had to cover. So hope you enjoyed the analysis. If you have any doubts, ask in the comments. I'll put this chart in the as a reference for future, and we will meet next week again. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.